Okay, I wanted to give you an idea. Whenever you're cutting plywood or OSB for your stair landing and even your stair treads, you need to make sure that the grain will cross over the joist. And plywood, you can actually see the grain easier. On OSB, this would actually be the 8-foot piece of plywood. So if this is an 8-foot piece of plywood that the stairway's sitting on, your treads would be cut in this direction. This is the way that the grain is going or running on the OSB. So the grain, this would be the 8-foot direction here where it would cross over the stair stringers. Same way with this piece of OSB on the landing. That is the proper direction. I actually cut it the wrong way. And again, this is just a sample, but this wouldn't be the right way to attach the OSB on the landing. The grain will go perpendicular to the floor joist. So in other words, you cannot have, this is the way the grain would be running on this piece of OSB. So if the grain is running this way, it's running parallel to the floor joist, and we can't have that. The grain has got to cross the floor joist in a perpendicular direction. So this would be the right way. So this piece would actually be from here, or I should say from here, you can see the colored end of the OSB. This direction here would be the 4-foot section of the OSB. So this would be this way. I hope that's not dark. This way right here runs parallel to the joist. The joist, yeah, parallel. The joist will actually run in this direction. The grain, and it is hard to see on the OSB, but you can actually see where the grains of these particles are running in a certain direction, more or less. So, just want to give you an idea. You do not want to cut your treads in that direction. Otherwise, you could have problems where it'll actually break right here. It'll actually, if you have the tread here, it'll actually just break right there if someone steps on it with a lot of weight. I hope that gives you some better ideas about which direction you're going to run your plywood or your oriented strand board while you're building your stairs. Your risers, it doesn't matter. You can cut your risers in any direction.